Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 21, I believe. Let's see. 18, 19, 20, 21. I was right. This is the Secret Santa episode. And it's not a secret that we got Yuri as our Secret Santa gift person in the last episode. And we went shopping with Natsuki. And my voice hurt from doing her voice so much. So, we invited all the girls over to our house to celebrate Christmas. And that's pretty epic. So, I hope you can join me in my ho-ho home. Oh, that's a knee slapper. Let's get on to the episode. It's open. Come on in. Sorry, I'd come out, but I'm in the middle of preparing the dish and it's super fiddly. That's okay, Markapi. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Monica. She sniffs the air. Smells promising so far. I chuckle. So far, being the operative words there. I'm sure you'll be fine. What kinds of dishes can you make? Teriyaki salmon, which is what I made today, along with veggie stir fry. Also dumplings. Not together, of course. Obviously. Would you mind getting that? She obliges and heads to the front door. Two pairs of footsteps make their way towards the kitchen, and a familiar red bow suddenly appears in the doorway. Hi guys! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you too, Sayori. Woo! Well, that's this portion of food sorted. Now to put the salmon and some stir fry into this container so I'm free to concentrate on the next batch of food. If this tastes as good as it smells, I think we'll all be in for a real treat. I'm glad you think so. Sorry that this isn't particularly Christmassy. So that's what you're making, huh? Natsuki, when did you get here? I didn't hear the doorbell ring. Someone left it open. Oops, sorry. Typical. Much like Monica, Natsuki also pauses to sniff the air. Not bad, not bad. You've got a long way to go until you're on my level, though. We'll see. Well, make sure you don't screw it up. I'll do my best. The doorbell rings and both Sayori and Natsuki slink out of the room to answer it. That must be Yuri. And that's everything done. Time to take it out to the living room. Oh, look at our decor. This is positively Christmassy. Hey Yuri. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Markapi. She glances over at the dishes I've just carried over to the table. My, it seems like your cooking skills have improved quite a bit. I have you to thank for that. Although I was tempted to get some takeaway, I'm glad I took a chance and tried to cook a Christmas meal. Either way, thanks for teaching me. I didn't even dream about making this sort of stuff before I met you. Oh no, you're just a quick learner, that's all. If you say so. Anyway, everything's ready, so right on cue, the other girls wander over. Okay, everyone, let's set the table together. I'm sure you're all as eager as I am to dig in. Yep. That makes 4 of us. Well, here's the moment of truth. Dig in, guys. There's plenty to spare, too. I wait with slight anticipation as the girls start serving themselves. This is the first time I've made food for multiple people, so I've got absolutely no idea what to expect the reaction to be. Markapi. Yeah? Please don't tell me I messed it up. She swallows loudly and grins at me. This is really good. I'm not really big on fish, but this salmon is so tasty. Yeah, she's right, Markapi. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't peg you. Oh, please peg us. I didn't peg you as a chef when you first joined. I guess you did all right, yeah? Well, she says that, but she's particularly inhaling her food. So far, 3 out of 4. But the one I'm most anxious to hear from, Yuri? Her eyes are closed, and she's slowly chewing on the food. Let me know if you like the sound effects I've been using. We all turn towards her, and upon her realizing this, she goes bright red and turns away. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. This is excellent. Eating here like this reminds me of past Christmases that I spent with my family. Yeah, I know how you feel. This is the first Christmas I've spent without either of my parents. So I'm really glad that you guys are all here. I'd be really lonely otherwise. Well, that's what we're here for, Markapi. I love it when we all meet up after school. We always have so much fun. Yeah, Halloween was really fun. It was hilarious seeing how much of a chicken Sayori and Markapi are. Hey, I'm still convinced that I heard footsteps in that creepy voice. Who knows? Maybe that Shinto spirit is still roaming that classroom, looking for its next unlucky victims. Monica! It's Christmas, not Halloween. Can we not talk about that sort of stuff here? Sorry, Sayori. Monica turns to me. So, Markapi, when did you learn how to cook? You said Yuri helped you, right? Yeah. She taught me the basic stuff a few months ago, and the rest of it has just been practiced through trial and error. Given how I was able to pick it up, maybe you should ask her for advice as well, Sayori. If I remember correctly, aren't you still a junk food connoisseur? Hey, so are you. Can't deny that, but still. I'd be happy to teach you how to cook some basic meals, Sayori. Dude, girls nowadays, they don't know how to cook. All they know is be on their phone, eat hot chip, eat second hot chip, and then not be epic. Am I right, fellas? I'll drink to that. Am I right? Ooh, that's refreshing. Yeah, maybe. So long as we have a spare fire extinguisher and I'm around, we should be fine. Hey! Everyone laughs. Well, everyone except Sayori, who sports a petulant-looking pout. Petulant's a really big word. I'm actually really scared now. I'm just messing, Sayori. I reach out and affectionately tussle her hair. Yeah. After a few more minutes, everyone finishes eating their food. Looks like it's time for the main event. Anyway, guys, now that everyone's eaten, we can move on to the part you've all been waiting for. Who made you a game show host? I like it. Makes today exciting. You're referring to the presents, I assume? You bet I am. Hang on. Markapi, would you like to help putting the dishes away? Nah, it's fine. I'll get them later. Are you sure? It's no bother. Positive. Come on, guys. This should be a lot more fun. After briefly heading upstairs to grab Yuri's present, I speed back downstairs and straight into the living room. It looks like everyone else is already here. And queer. Okay, guys. Everyone is here, so let's begin. Ooh, I'm so excited to see what everyone got each other. So who's going first? I will. Sayori pulls out a package and hands it towards Monica. From our very own vice president. Let's see what you got me. A smile illuminates her features as she unwraps the present. Inside lies a smart-looking diary combined with a stylish-looking pen. You're always writing stuff down and organizing things, so I thought this would be really useful. Do you like it? Of course I do, Sayori. Thank you. This is really thoughtful. The two girls share a wide smile as they embrace. Dude, look at them embrace right now. This is... Instead of hugging people, I'm just going to stand, in their presence. This is how you do it. You fuse your body with them. I need this kind of hug. Well, we're off to a wholesome start. I don't know if you knew, but my last planner is pretty much full, so your timing couldn't be any better. Thank you once again. You're welcome. I suppose it's my turn now, so here you are, Natsuki. She hands a small wrapped box over to the small pink-haired girl. With a look of anticipation and surprise on her face, Natsuki moves the box to the table. Geez, this This is pretty heavy. What is it?
That would be telling, wouldn't it? Open it and find out. Natsuki hastily obliges, and the look on her face goes from anticipation to shock. For a moment there, she just sits there, staring at the newly unwrapped gift. From what I can tell, it's a mixer, the kind used for baking.
This looks super expensive.
Her voice has dropped to a whisper. Don't mention it. You mentioned a while back that your old one broke, so it seemed like something that would be useful.
But this one is, in particular, is like the newest model. So how could you have, I mean, it's really expensive, so...
Like I said, don't worry about it. It wasn't an issue in the slightest. Although, the next time we have a club meeting, I'm expecting a ton of cupcakes. Monica winks at her.
Geez, thank you, Monica.
I think this is the softest I've ever heard Natsuki's voice.
It should be a piece of cake with this mixer, so I can definitely make loads for everyone.
That's what I want to hear.
Anyway, this is for you, Sayori.
She reaches behind her and pulls out a small, wrapped box. Next to Yuri's, I'm looking forward to seeing Sayori's reaction the most. Sayori's eyes light up as she takes the box from Natsuki's hand. Her excitability for receiving presents hasn't changed at all since she was a child. Ooh, what is it? What is it? And before Natsuki can even say anything, Sayori pulls off the wrapping paper. Ooh, a new bow. I love the color. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that hug. The fusion of bodies. Sayori lurches over and attempts to give Natsuki a hug, although upon contact, the younger girl flinches away, pushing Sayori away from her.
You know I don't like hugs, Sayori.
Oh, sorry, I just got a bit carried away.
Anyway, check what's on the bow.
Sayori obliges and brings the bow up to eye level. Oh, there's something written here. Happy thoughts.
Yeah, I remember a couple of times over the past few months where you seemed kind of down, so I thought I'd use one of the lines in your poem to remind you to smile more. Things don't seem right when you act all weird, so I hope this is a good reminder.
Thank you. Oh, she's all teary-eyed. She looks around the room. I didn't mean to make you all worry. Hey, we all have our days, Sayori. If anything comes up, feel free to talk to us. She nods her head, cradling the bow to her chest. Hang on a second. By the process of elimination, it looks like Yuri and Markapi got each other. Ooh, that's how it works. Oh yeah. Man, it's a scorcher out there, boys. I'm gonna need you all to take a little sip of water like myself. Monica looks between Yuri and I with a knowing smirk on her face. That turned out to be rather convenient for you two, didn't it? Ha. Oh, yes, it appears that we did. What are the chances? Anyway, here you go, Yuri. With slight anticipation, I give her my present. She extends her hand out and hands me mine, causing us to unwrap our presents at the same time. Is this what I think it is? The super duper pocket pussy sucker 9000? Yuri, you shouldn't have. It's a tea set, complete with a kettle. A very Yuri present for sure. Yes, it's a tea set. I thought you would like it, especially when we read together. Plus, it comes with a few different types of tea, so I thought you could experiment a little. Yuri, this is really thoughtful, and I'd love to try out new flavors with you. Like mother's milk. So yeah, once again, thank you. Yuri looks thoroughly relieved. Looks like she's not used to giving presents to other people. Anyway, what do you think of my gift? Oh, sorry, I was just... My, Markapi. This is gorgeous. What is it? Looks like a teapot. A really fancy one, mind you. Yep, that's precisely what it is. I was going to go with the book at first, but I didn't know which books you already had, so that was a risk I didn't want to take. So I thought, well, let's think outside the box a little, you know? I thought the design on the teapot was really nice and intricate, and it kind of reminded me of you. Okay, that sounded a lot less romantic in my head, and with everyone else listening too. Anyway, I know you like tea, so I thought this would be a safe bet. That's very thoughtful of you, Markapi. Not only is the design wonderful, but you clearly had my interest in mind when you bought it. She's quiet for a moment or two. The other girls look around at each other. No one is quite sure what to say. Well, I'm glad you like it, Yuri. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Markapi. To my surprise, she scoots closer towards me and tentatively wraps her arms around me. Oh, dude, like a gosh darn gigantic squid just taking its prey within its tentacles. Just take us, Yuri. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The motion surprises me at first, but I quickly lean back into her touch, enveloping my arms around her as well. Oh, dude, let's just envelop her. Let's just get an envelope and envelop all of this. A pleasant scent of mint and lavender fills my nose, and I'm surprised. Can you imagine, she hugs us, and then we just Sorry, I get a little excited when I get hugs. A pleasant scent of mint and lavender fills my nose, and I'm surprised by the comfortable warmth Yuri's touch radiates. For a moment, I'm lost in her embrace. A strong, strangely familiar feeling wrests its way out of my heart and courses through my entire body. It makes me forget there are other people here in this room. An awkward throat clearing pulls me away from Yuri. Oh, that was a good hug. If I had to rate it, that's probably a 9 out of 10 on that hug. So, what's next? Truth be told, I didn't really plan this far ahead. I thought everyone would want to go home after exchanging presents, but if you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. I've got some board games we could play. Yeah, that sounds fun. They better not be boring. How about this? I pull out the box, one illustrated by an image of a large brain. Sayuri immediately brightens up. Oh, we haven't played this in a while. Cranium? Given the variety of talent in the room, I reckon that'll be a great pick. What's this? I've never tried it before. Me neither. Don't worry, the basics are pretty simple to pick up. I'm confident you'll pick up everything quickly. Even you, Natsuki. What do you mean? Anyway, let's start, guys. Chuckling at the irate look on Natsuki's face, I pull a small table towards me and set the board down along with all of the playing cards. It's pretty straightforward, guys. See this dice? Roll it and you'll land on a square of color. Whenever you land on a square, you'll have to draw a card and complete the activity written on it. The activities are split by color, so the blue represents drawing or sculpting with this clay, and the green is where you have to perform something. Perform? Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy, like this one. I take a quick look at the green card. You just have to partner with someone, hum this song, and they've got 60 seconds to guess it. And don't worry, there are some word-based ones, so you're in luck. Yeah, this board game is super fun, guys. There's something for everyone. This actually looks kind of cool. Ha, I told you. Now let's start. As I was hoping, the game is proving to be a big hit. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, meaning no one has a distinct advantage. It's fairly even so far, and everyone's enjoying it. It's currently Yuri's turn, and she throws the dice, which lands on the color yellow. Wordworm again. Lucky you, eh? Okay, here's your challenge. I lean forward and take a yellow card from the box. I'm going to give you a word, and you have 40 seconds to spell it. That should hopefully be enough time. Ha, but here's a catch. You've got to spell it backwards. And on your first try. Well, this certainly ups the ante, doesn't it? She takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm ready. What's my word? With my hand ready to flip over the small timer, I read the word aloud. Pavlovian. Ooh, that's hard. Immediately, Yuri's face adopts a look of intense concentration. Oh, she's gonna say it. N. Oh, sorry. A. I. Yep, keep going. V. She looks at the clock. About 10 seconds have already ticked by. O. L. Doing well. V. More seconds tick by. It looks like about 30 seconds have gone. AP. Yay, that's right. You're so smart, Yuri.
Geez, not gonna lie, that's not half bad.
You're too kind. I simply had an easy word, that's all. Have some pride in yourself, Yuri. You did well. Anyway, you passed, so you get to roll again. I just hope I don't get a green... The look on her face when she indeed lands on green is priceless. Ooh, hang on. I've got it. Tennis elbow.
Yes.
Her eyes fly open right as the timer runs out of sand. Natsuki's blue activity involved her drawing a phrase, but the catch was that she had to do it with her eyes closed. Personally, I was a little dubious over her picking Sayori as the teammate who had to guess, but hey, she got there in the end. Ha, look at that elbow. It looks like a floppy strand of spaghetti.
Poof, as if I could even draw with... Wait. Poof, as if you could draw even with your eyes open.
Whatever you say, spaghetti arms. Hey, Natsuki, why don't you roll again? Ah, sorry. Always a tactical at the best of moments.
Ah, seriously? Red again?
Not much a fan of the data head questions, eh?
I would be if they were actually answerable. I mean, who would believe that Theodore Roosevelt named his son Kermit?
Is that true? Someone fact check that for me. Because I'll probably forget to look it up. Let me know, what is Theodore Roosevelt's son name? Okay? In the comments, do that. Thank you. Miss Piggy? Sayori and Monica laugh as Natsuki scoffs.
Your New Year's resolution should be to get a better sense of humor.
I don't know. It looks like it's working fine so far. I gesture to the two laughing girls.
Whatever, just give me my card.
Here you go.
Well, this one is multiple choice at least.
What's it say?
In the legal field, what does pre-jury mean? Deliberately not turning up to court? Deliberately telling a lie under oath? Or attempting to bribe a judge or jury? How the hell am I supposed to know this?
Aren't there any animes out there that involve trials or something?
Why would I want to watch that? That sounds really boring. Anyway, sheesh, I don't know.
Well, you've got 10 seconds to make a decision, so just take a guess.
C.
She flips the card over.
B? Come on, who'd know that?
I did.
Big surprise that is.
Don't worry, I didn't know either. Tut tut. Is that King Tut? You guys really need to brush up on your Latin.
Yeah, because we're really living in the Middle Ages, aren't we?
Grumbly, Natsuki sets the card back at the back of the pack. That was a lot of acts there. After a while, the game eventually winds down to a close. It's definitely come down to the wire between Monica and Yuri. Monica's musical abilities had proven to be very useful in the star performer category, where the user had to hum or sing a tune and get others to guess. Yuri, on the other hand, excelled at the word-based activities. She rarely got one of them wrong. After a tense final round, Yuri eventually pulls through and is declared the winner. Even though Natsuki, Sayori, and I didn't really have much of a chance of winning, it was still enjoyable to play and watch the showdown between Monica and Yuri. Whoa, that was close, Monica. It certainly was. Well played, Yuri. Despite being a loser, Monica accepts her defeat gracefully, sportsmanship at its finest. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun. We should definitely play this more often. Yeah, hearing you frantically hum those tunes was really funny.
And you guys all had the honor of seeing my awesome drawings.
I stretch and yawn, hearing a satisfying click from my joints as I do so. Time really has flown. Yeah, Anytime you guys want to play, just give me a buzz. This has really been a fun Christmas. There's a general murmur of agreement as we all start clearing up. Thankfully, there aren't too many pieces, so the task is relatively straightforward. You know, Markapi, you kind of remind me of Yuri. Huh? What do you mean?
You guys both have a really deep look in your eyes when you start focusing on stuff. It looks a bit weird, but it suits you.
I do? Malika nods. I noticed it as well. Don't worry, it's not a bad thing. Although, it is rather uncanny seeing such a deep look on someone that isn't Yuri. It's something I've grown to associate only with her. With everyone's attention on me, I'm not really sure how to respond. It's true that I've been spending time with Yuri as of late, so maybe... Well, I think he looks endearing when he looks like that. Ooh. I mean...
Well, duh. Of course you'd think that. You two are pretty much together like all the time now.
Well, this conversation has taken a fast detour into hot water. Speaking of which, I'm curious. Are you two officially going out? Ooh. We're ending it right here. This is the perfect stopping point, you know, just teasing your little peeners here. Actually, you guys all have really big peepees, so I don't want to ever say that again. Please, I apologize. You guys have the biggest peepees I know. All 27 of my subscribers. By the way, we have 27 subscribers. We beat B Ross. That's pretty epic. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Cliffhanger. End of the episode. Do me 4 favors. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, help me find a girlfriend. And bye-bye.